And what then? Can we live with it? What will the world look like?
We'll find out soon enough. History doesn't wait for our doubts.
I just hope we're prepared for what comes next.
We won't know until we see the flash.
Great. Now that I got somebody in chat, how does this sound out there? Can you hear my voice okay? Is the music too loud? And or not? Hey. That's just so good, everybody. Now it's up. I only got a frame. I got to that. The string. Like, can you hear it now? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. We need a microphone for us. A microphone. Yes, yes, we do. Yeah.
But you can totally turn the music down.
Now hold on. Testing 1, 2, 3. How do I sound now? Testing, testing, testing. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Sound pretty good.
Okay. So it's probably better if we go in that Walmart, that little Walmart microphone.
Does it still work?
Yes, it still works. We got that Yeti. Oh shit, there's 2 people here. We're trying to run some tests. We're trying to get our microphone over music ratio worked out, but we can't do it without somebody else in chat out there in chat land. Happy chat land. Thanks for coming, ho, 2 people. We are outside in the outside studio, and it's running off Wi-Fi because I ain't going to draw 6 million holes in the floor to run a cable underneath of the house. So I'm trying to get my Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi was pushing $1.26, which is a good zone because we've got 1 gig. But see, I can go in and check the other computers and it could show good, but I need to know what it's doing in YouTube land. Okay, well, I know the music plays.
Well, hang on. Let me see if I can get someone to come in.
Well, just wait. Somebody will be here.
Well, I just sent out in the chat. So I'm going to get things.
I hear you loud and clear. Okay. There's one. EE says she hears us loud and clear. Now, I'm going to turn the music on. And we're trying to get voice over music. We want the music to play low and in the background, but be able to hear the microphone good. Car! Oh. So for it was, you always cool. Yeah. I didn't see nobody else live. I didn't see you live. I didn't see Willie live. I didn't see nobody live. And I said, get heck with it. And then I'm just going to play some music. And I want to link this computer up, or this studio up with the other two in the other part of the house. Is the music too low? You hear it? That's the music.
Music. Hear the music.
Okay, let me run
Can you
in.
hear us clearly, or does the music kind of drown us out?
I need to run in here and get this microphone, because this is the microphone we're on is the one that comes in the computer.
It's pretty far from both of us.
Yeah, and it's Windows 10 and it's the old.
I was also halfway yelling, you see. He ain't gonna be pushing buttons, he's going in to get our good mic so we're closer to us. That way I'm not yelling halfway across the studio. Can you hear me like this? Or does the music turn it out? Now I should ask that.
Desert sand, screaming silent heat. Sky burns red where fire would meet.
Oh, look at that bonfire. That bonfire looks like our bonfire.
Born to break what can't be known.
Oh, we got somebody else that popped in.
Cries, atomic
I've got 4 people now. We're just running tests.
John had teamed up message your cat.
stealing wires.
Damn.
The ground.
Kill strong everywhere.
Roared, turned to sound. Ticking thoughts of men who played.
And we got a little camera. We just bring out here and it's a little 4K camera. Take it anywhere in the backyard. How's that going to work? So now, and if I have to, I might have to duck out and restore. So it should go blue blue, but I don't hear a blue blue.
Well, what you can do is just in case you can put
Hold on.
the link in.
Here we go. I forgot to push to what was that? What was that? We are setting up PAW. Can you hear me? Can you hear me right? Let me stop the music.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I don't know if it's coming through the mic or if it's.
I know, hold on. Pause. And I just done something.
I don't know. Oh, it went to an ad.
Game of Thrones King's Road is now available for both PC and mobile with Google Play Games.
And why is it not playing? Is it playing? Oh, what the hell is this shit?
Did you click a movie?
No, it's got.
What did you do? There it is. How the heck did that happen? That was weird.
It's where we just turned these settings on, I guess. Okay, there. Now it's paused. Now let me get back over to this one. And settings. And it's going to show, I might have to go out and come back in. Audio. Microphone. Oh, it's already on it. Look at there, Ray. It's
Nice.
done picked up the new microphone. Cool. And now how do we sound? How do we sound? Talk, Ray.
Blah, 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 blah.
Say something.
Hang on.
I heard you. This in here should sound better.
It does actually.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at it. It's pretty, and it's flashing. Look, but you can hear me, right? Why is it flashing? Wonder what that does. Mute the mic. I bet that mute. I bet if we push that button, it'll turn the mic off. Let's see.
Wait for YouTube to catch up to you.
Okay, now can you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay, you can hear me now. Okay, now let me push the button.
Ouch. Erica broke her pinky toe.
Ow. Okay, I'm pushing it again. Now look. So that is going to be the
Mute button.
mute button. Device is ready. Set up. Well, it's already running.
Oh.
What? What?
As soon as that came through, it got clear.
It cut.
As soon as that notification popped up, it just like all of a sudden got clear. Hold on, I'm gonna rewind it a little bit.
Okay. Rewind it a little bit. Let me get back to chat. Oh, you have been. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to. Let me check, making sure
Yeah,
that
it got like all of a sudden clearer as soon as that notification came through.
make sure Willie's not coming on or Gigi's not coming on, and I'm just going to sit here and play music. I got a ton of music to play, and it's not copyright. It's all my friends. So
Only one I see on is Louis so far.
yeah, I don't see nobody else on. If they do come on, we will jump up and go over there. But it looks like it's going to rain this weekend, so we might have to do the bonfire tonight and record it for future. Record the bonfire, and then that way nobody will know it's a fake bonfire. Because we get rained out a lot whenever we go to do our bonfire. on Saturday nights we get rained out, and a lot of people come to see the damn bonfire. We get 8 or 10 people in a bonfire, but not so much during the music part. But now we've got this Windows 10 little touchscreen. It's a real nice deal, all-in-one XPS thingy, one of the best ones we could have got at that time, and we got a little microphone. So later I'm going to try to hook the camera up, but I think I cheaped out and I bought a cable, and I cheaped out. I think I should have got the one that was $50, but I got the one that was like 25. So I think the cable might not work on it, which is going to go to the backyard. It's got like a 50-foot cable. So that way there's no having to check the batteries and check this and check that. But the swimming pool is finally warm. But let's get back to the main event of why we're here, the music.
I'm not even over there.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I can hear it playing. I just don't want to turn this Bluetooth speaker up because it could cause an echo. See the Bluetooth?
Huh? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to figure out what John just said.
Oh, okay. No, sorry.
So sorry, Seth. New wife report. Tie fracture.
Ah, we gotta borrow Williams. We gotta borrow Williams' John translator. Ah, you rock, John. You rock, buddy.
Oh, Joe! Ouch!
Translate, JP. He says. Oh.
I'm confused. You fractured his toe 4 times, or did you fracture the 4th toe?
Is this a dangly one? Is it the one where they gotta fucking put the splint and hook it back together and put the joints of the bones, the fractured? Is it fractured or is it broke? He said
I
fractured.
think he said fractured.
Fractured, okay. Yeah, toe fractured. Yeah, okay. I thought it was a
But
dangly.
either way, toes, the problem with the toes
Oh.
is they don't have an organ long enough to basically just have power through the pain. You just have to
No.
Ooh,
I broke my toe. I broke my toe, and they pulled it out like fucking 6 inches and stuck it back in the little bone hockey fucking thing.
Sure, you broke it or did you dislocate it? You had a
Fracture.
fracture.
It was
Right before the
sewn.
holiday.
Okay, now I'm going to go in there and I'm going to check this on
Your computer?
the okay.
Ooh, ouch! That's almost as bad as I got my toe stepped on by the horse. Sorry, she sent me a picture of her fractured. That was broke. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that that's not broke. That shit hurts too because it was a pinky toe. would say something, so I had something to talk about. Other than my sister's broke show. Ron, are you back from vacation or are you vacation? I heard a bloop. Am I adding the bloop? Wait, why would I have to add the bloop? The bloop can add himself. I see ya, I see ya. Woo. It's Terry from Tales of Sonic Voyage. I'm feeling the chair. Oh, look, there's no spot yesterday when I was facing the cat.
Brains of shadows and light, forge of metal in the dead of night. Physicists whisper equations like prayers, fear and power in the desert air.
Ooh, so gracious.
Atom split the core.
It's been a long day.
Open the gate to a ghastly war. Manhattan whispers secrets deep. What have we sown in this endless sleep? Glass and sand where the fire burned hot. J. Robert Oppenheimer lost in thought. Faint glow hums from a cage of death. A weapon forged in a god's breath. They cracked the atom, split the core. Open the gate to a
Yeah, that's legit where I got it from too.
Manhattan whispers secrets deep.
That's who I thought it was, but I used the banner to double check my own memory.
A moment's power erases land. Blood and
Nerd!
death slip through the hand. Genius burdened by what they built. Steel and sorrow stained with guilt.
Nurse is here.
I know I seen that was coming out.
Goodness gracious.
Now what I need to do now is I need to turn the music down one more fraction.
Wrath they couldn't contain.
Well, I was listening in the studio. No, I was listening in the studio, and she was having to talk just a little bit louder. Yeah. So
Get going.
yeah.
A flicker of hope in
Okay, so I need to go to here, and let's.
Oh, I got pictures of the Switch 2 to show you.
I don't want to see the
You're
Switch
certain
2.
the spread spectrum idea could prevent
I
jamming?
am not happy
Quite
with
certain.
Nintendo this
The
time.
Navy's current radio
I
signals are
used to
too
buy
easy to
every
intercept.
Nintendo
But if we hop
I
frequencies
was there at
rapidly
12
and
o'clock
unpredictably, it becomes nearly
at the
impossible to
GameStop.
block or trace.
Every time
Frequency
one
hopping.
come out,
Like A musical scale dancing unpredictably?
and
Exactly.
PlayStation or
Imagine
whatever,
two
you know,
pianists
whatever was
playing the
coming
same
out,
piece, but switching
they're
keys
allowed to
every
release it
bar.
at 12:01,
In perfect sync.
on
The
that
enemy
date.
only
So
hears
everybody goes to
noise.
GameStop,
And you're
Midnight
suggesting we
midnight,
coordinate the
yeah,
transmitter and
midnight
the receiver with
madness or
something
whatever
like
you want to call it.
piano rolls?
Precisely.
But no, I'm not
Mechanical
happy with Nintendo.
synchronization.
They're trying to get
Later, maybe
everything.
something more elegant.
They're trying to
Electronic.
remove physical
Even
copies.
wireless.
A
But for
physical
now,
copy
we work
is
with what we
where
have.
you can take your game system,
You know, if we refine this,
you can
it could
ixnay the
revolutionize
internet
portable
altogether.
torpedoes.
You can get
Someday,
on your Nintendo 64 or your
phones,
PlayStation
secure
3 or
data,
your PlayStation
devices
4.
actually speaking
Only
to
thing
each
you
other
need is
silently.
your
Yeah.
You mean like a
electric,
secret conversation
your
between
TV.
machines?
Yes,
And
maybe even a future where
so,
every home has
therefore,
devices
as
talking
during
to each
power
other, without
outages,
wires and
guess who
without
gets to
noise.
play
Well,
Nintendo?
if we can make torpedoes
Mwah.
dance to a hidden
Yeah,
tune, why not machines?
because we got a generator.
I still can't believe they're
So,
more interested
but
in my films than our
getting
frequency
back to the
hopping
point,
idea.
You're a Hollywood
the
star,
PlayStation,
kid.
the
They just can't see past the screen. But the Navy's
Nintendo
finally
Switch
testing the concept,
2
aren't they?
is
Yes,
going to
but
be
slowly. They don't seem to
digital.
grasp how it could
Well,
prevent
probably
That
signal
means
jamming.
that you,
How
hold
the
on,
spread
no,
spectrum can
hold
make
on.
their
That
torpedoes
means
smarter.
that you will not own
It's
a
brilliant,
physical
honestly.
copy.
You and
That
Mr. Anfield
means
were ahead of your
that
time. Maybe too far ahead.
Nintendo
Sometimes I think
servers
they'd take me more
has to
seriously if I
run
wore a
your
lab coat
game
instead of a
to
ball
play
gown.
your
Perhaps,
platform
but genius has
on
a way of surfacing.
that Nintendo you
Eventually.
just gave $450 or $500 for. Plus the controllers are $100 for another set of controllers. And if you want a pro controller, it's $100. And I'm getting off on, but no, I'm not going. I'm 63 years old. I'm gonna be 64 this year. I think I'm done with the gaming. We've got PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5. No, hold on. We ain't got the PlayStation 4 back yet. And we've got Nintendo Switch. No, we got Nintendo Wii. We've got the Nintendo Wii U. And we've got the Switch 1. So we've got enough stuff to play on our gaming channel or our gaming, which actually, unless you're there on day one and you're the one to do the actual gaming, it's not going to hit because some of these game channels have got 35,000 subscribers. So my little channel ain't going to do nothing. So really, and then the Legos, which we got Legos and we got trains, and then there's bigger channels than us again. So we said, the hell with it, we're just going to have hangouts and do bonfires and play music. And
So we're there together when
we got them and play with the trains when we got them. We got to get all these tools put up in a specific order, and then we're going to put train tracks down here on the floor and have some trains running around the room because everybody wants to see the trains we got back in the winter run on the track, which I got. Willie, why is, hold on, let me get back over there. Says Willie. No, Willie, I didn't see you live and I didn't see GG live. And I've been really needing to get out here and do a damn check on this computer. We are running Wi-Fi. And everything seems to be pretty cool so far. I was just gonna,
comes in to
we're going to play some Terry music tonight. And then the other ones I can play some GG music. I can play some Burn music. I want to do some Burn tonight.
it just hit midnight there.
EE and Midnight. Bad Nurse. But we was gonna I got to take, and I'm not gonna end the stream or nothing. I'm just gonna play music. And then here in a little bit, I have to cook dinner real quick, and then we will be back at a little bit after 8. But I want to play music tonight. I want to see who pops in, who pops out, what time everybody's popping in and popping out. Because we used to do a Weeds Day show every week. A long time ago, a couple years ago, we were doing Weeds Day. And then my ex-channel partner left, or we kind of divorced her, me and Gigi did. And took just about all my subs. I guess they like her better. Oh, there you go. You heard it from a woman. Of course, they like the crazy person better.
Gentlemen, gather round. I know the weight of what we're about to do. The mission ahead will require more than just precision and skill.
Because
It
they
will
can
demand
watch the crazy
courage,
person and go,
resolve, and an understanding of the stakes we face here.
What got me was
We all
them
know the
fucking
targets.
birds.
Hiroshima.
Oh my God, we'd be doing
I
live
want you
in
to
these
understand
fucking
why this is
birds.
necessary.
She had these
Sir,
birds
are we
like
sure about this?
they're
I mean,
the
it's
monster
hard to wrap my
birds,
head around
the big monster
dropping an atomic
birds. What's
bomb
them
on
things called?
civilians.
Cockatoos?
I'm not questioning the
Cockatoos?
orders, but how do we reconcile
No,
this?
parakeets
I
are all birds.
understand.
The
This is
big
unlike
birds.
any mission you have ever been on
Yeah,
before.
parrots
This is a
or
weapon
something.
unlike any
You know, I mean,
you've
if
ever used
they probably
before,
weigh 4
and the
5
devastation it will
pounds.
cause
Ah.
is unimaginable. But remember, this is the culmination of years of
And they
war.
didn't like it
We're
when
not
she
just
would
ending
go
this
live
fight.
and they would start squawk, squawk,
We're saving
squawk,
countless
squawk.
lives by
He's
forcing
laughing at
Japan
you
to
calling them
surrender.
monster birds.
More lives
They
will
are.
be
They
lost
was
through
big ass
the invasion,
birds.
and the empire
They was
Never
big
said
ass.
they were
signs of giving up.
pterodactyls.
What if we fail? What's the bomb doesn't work? What if we miss our targets? If we
Ah.
don't get it right, we may never get another chance.
Pterodactyl.
Failure
Ah,
is
man.
not an option. You've been trained for this.
Pterodactyl. Well,
I
and I
trust
love the
each of you
pterodactyl.
to execute the mission flawlessly.
I remember in high
If
school
we succeed, we end
or
this
junior
war.
high,
If we
He said
fail,
pirate
we
birds.
have to
I
take
seen the
responsibility.
picture of
But
the
I believe in
19, I think it was
You're the best that we
1903,
have.
1914
And if we
something.
succeed,
And it showed a bunch of
will the world
hunters
ever be the
and
same?
No,
they had
it can't be. This weapon will change
a picture
everything.
of a
But our
pterodactyl.
job here,
So that was
our
probably
duty,
one of the
is to
last.
bring this war to a swift end. The
And you
cost
got
of
to figure,
delaying this
man's
any
probably
longer
been
will be
killing and
too
eating
high.
everything
We need to
on
act.
Earth.
Understood, sir.
That's probably
We'll
why
do our
half
job,
of the
and
shit
we'll
is
do it
extinct,
right.
is because
Good men,
man has ate
I
it.
want you to know this. History will
How
remember
come there
you,
ain't no bears
whether
in
it's for the
Kentucky?
better or worse.
Because
You
we
will
ate them
be in
all.
it. But right now, we need to focus on the
How
mission.
come there ain't no deer
Once
left?
it's
Because
over,
we ate them
we'll
all.
deal with what comes next.
National Sea
We're
Deer.
ready when you are, sir.
Yeah,
All
it's
right, let's
because
bring this
they're
to an end.
regulated
Good
now.
luck.
It got to where they was eating everything here. You
It
can go
gets
further
worse,
back up
sir.
it. Yeah.
It gets worse.
Friend of mine, mama, cooked muskrat. We had muskrat. I've tried some muskrat. I've tried possum. I've tried squirrel. I've tried, oh my God. Yeah, rabbit. I mean, just all the little varmints. All these poor little varmints that it takes 10, 15, 20 little varmints to make a stew for 10 people. That's a waste of life. That's so sad. You know, I just couldn't do it. I was deer hunting one time. I was all big badass motherfucker. I was ready to get me a deer. I was ready to get me a deer. I jogged down on it. I was looking in its little brown eyes. And I couldn't pull the trigger. I pushed out. I did. I couldn't kill it. Yep, tonight. It's not really strawberry. Sometimes you can catch the haze of the earth that makes it look strawberry. But yeah, it's really just, it looks normal. It's just a tint, but every once in a while, if you get in the right spot at the right time, you can catch the haze that makes it look purple. Yeah, strawberry, I mean. Uh, what significant is it? It's a significant moon for tonight. I forgot what it was. Look it up real quick. I know, but there's a thing for it. Is it for the strawberries? Is it for the strawberries? I thought it was specific
I did
to.
one like that last night, actually. Short but sweet strawberry farmers.
Well, thank you, Willie. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We didn't expect a Wednesday show to do this good. We was really just only started out to run some tests to see if this thing would kick it and work, because our other computer, there was a power surge, the Windows 11 we had out here, and it blew up. It was Pat's little computer she donated to the WALLY'S World channel.
Eating sure that means strawberries are ready to pick.
Strawberries are ready to pick. There you go. I knew it had a Pacific, yeah. And I should have known that. But I've been cramming stuff for the next show. And then I didn't expect Gigi and Dave to beat me to the Gorilla and the Yeti.
Are you serious?
Yeah. They beat me. They got me. I was hoping they wouldn't find it. I was going to send it to William. I said, no, I'm going to save this for my show. Yeah. But here's one. I love this one. I fucking love this one. This one is awesome. Let me get it pulled up here.
I know, Dorothy. Daddy's silly.
Come on, look. Go in and grab one. And we'll smoke another cigarette, and then we'll have to pause for
Testies.
supper.
1, 2, all counted.
Hold on. Let's see. Where am I at? Where is Space Kitty?
Oh my God.
Bird humming in the hot night sky.
Where's my Space Kitty name? Oh, come on.
Headed for the
It literally gives you the search bar right under where it says Pat.
No, it should be right here. Right here. Okay. Where is the Yeti they didn't show today? Come on, load. Oh, don't tell me they've done moved it. Hold on.
1,000 suns in a single breath. We ride the wind.
Yeah, this cannot be WPOS. That's the only thing I don't like about Facebook, is the post they don't put on. But it's another Yeti post. So what I'll start doing on our Saturday shows is right before a couple hours before the show, start looking for my Yeti post. Because they said the name of it today and I couldn't grab it. And I got to go so far back and I can't find it on my Facebook. I haven't played it yet on YouTube to save the site. Yeah, they didn't come through. Well done. They was here. Yep, they was here. Damn. And it's the one that's Bigfoot, and he's doing his little live, and there's an alien stumbling around. It done crashed. I loved it. That was just awesome. But we just look for it, I guess. I'll try to find it later. Mentioned I have actually went in and found a whole bunch of pictures I've been looking forever for. I had to get the password of this computer, the computer that I'm on now. I had to unlock a password because somehow or another darn jails want to put shit behind the firewall, or private personal firewall. And I done it on this computer, I moved all the shit, and then I finally found the password. I had it wrote down in the book, like 3 password books ago. That's how old this computer is. And I've got a whole bunch of nice pictures to show. That right there is the shared screen. Yep. But we didn't expect so many people to pop in. This is really cool. We might have to try to do Weeds Day every week on Wednesday. Yep. When we used to have our Wednesday shows, I called them Weeds Day. Welcome to Weeds Day over the Blunt Day. And then on Friday was our Pride Day show. And then Saturday was finally the weekend because it was called Scatter Day. All the shit finally from the week. Throw the shit away. Scatter Day. And then also we had special ones where we called it Catter Day when we done cats. So it's been from them old shows. Yes, he does. Sess has been with us. Yes, Sess has been with us for 4 years. Yeah, I think it's 3 or 4 years. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because Sess has had a couple of screen names since then too. Yeah. Sess is one of our first subscribers, yo. Sess, my brother from Florida. Him and William, Floridians. Tennessee. Who else lived from Florida? There's a girl that lives from Florida too, I should know. Hey now, William, are you having a show tonight, William? Because if you and Willie's going to have a show, I'm just going to cut this off. We just come on to do test. But so many people have showed up that we were just playing music. William.
What was done back then? Eyes upward, a silent rain.
But yeah, if you want to do a show tonight, because our test has turned out good. I mean, you know, so actually we should end it at the 1 hour mark. But if I was just going to sit here and play music and let it run, I'm getting ready to break for a few minutes and got to do different. Well, we'll be popping up. If we got music rolling, we're going to do Terry Brown. We're going to do GG music. We're going to do Burn music. The G man. Me and G, we're going on 6 years of being friends. We started out in Goof on a long time ago. What? We started out in Goof on a long time ago. And then I got in trouble for calling him Goofball and Goof Off. And he got so mad. I expect if my channel's name was Goof On, somebody would, you know, do a parody, a fucking parody. A freaking parody. You know what a parody is? Everybody laughs at parody. He didn't. I know I seen you. I said, I just said he was going on 6 years.
Well, I heard you say so. I picked it.
Yeah. I didn't know if him or Willie was going to go on tonight. I know Willie said he's having trouble keeping his phone cool. So he probably won. And then I wanted to make sure Gigi. Yeah. Okay, now tell him that I ain't like
Willie, a way to try to keep your fan cool, or your phone cool, get a bucket of ice, put some salt in it, or some water or something to keep it nice and moist. put a lid on it, hook it up to the back of a fan, and it'll blow cold air onto your phone the whole time.
He's been engineering shit forever to come up with something like that. Oh my god. And that sounds like something she would do
Oh,
too.
Ricky comes home in 2 hours.
Cool. There's a, yeah. So we won't be here. Okay, so yeah, because I'll get out and get over there. But now our test has turned out spectacular. But I'm not going to end this one until he goes live. But I am going to have to run and cook dinner real quick because my wife eats dinner and then she takes her meds. And then after she takes her meds, she's out like a freaking light. So I have to have the dinner spot on. We didn't really expect, so many people to show up and stuff. We cranked out at the highest tonight. We got 10, I think I seen at one time, and then 8, and now it's starting to drop back down to 6. But now a 1 hour show might be good because our test really went over well. I was happy with the way it sounded inside the house on the other studio because that's like a gazillion-dollar gaming computer, and it really does make everything sound as good as it can possibly sound. And most usually whenever we go live, we use that computer to go live with. When you hit that live button and it's on that big baby and it just purrs. So now we're going to work on the Wi-Fi here. If anybody sees a loading screen, please let me know that you've seen a loading screen. If you're seeing loading screens on your end, let me know. I need to know that. That way I can bite the bullet and go on, drill a hole in the floor, run the cable under the house, swim through the nastiness of the crawl space, and come back up on the outside on the computer. I just don't want to do it. Here in a minute, we got to go in and get the hamburger. We got a half a cow in the refrigerator. We got to put up real quick. Or not a half a cow, but a quarter of a cow. I should live stream it. No, ain't nobody want to see. Nobody got up a bunch of cow.
Cut it up all the.
Waffle Dave and I live tomorrow at 5:30. See you
On a Thursday?
on a Thursday. See you next Thursday. And see you next Tuesday. Yeah, I was hoping Tank.
Will said he made the show.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Now I was hoping Take 2 drum covers would pop in tonight. He's on his way to 1,000, and I don't know how many people on my side that's not subscribed to him that that could subscribe. He's getting ready to fight that battle. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, and then there's a few more people that come over on Saturday nights from Whitey's channel. Old channel, yeah. So we have people pop in from Australia, California. William said this morning. Gavin Newsom, bless his little heart. William, I love you. You got so much on your freaking mind. And I felt how you felt because it's like, oh my God, it's one of them things that automatically know, and I can't remember who the freaking governor is. Yeah, I'm like that too. And I said, then I remembered his, and then I damn if I didn't forget ours. Yep.
Here.
Steel bird rising heavy.
Okay, go subscribe to that one.
Which one? Did you post? Take two. Go subscribe to her. And there's William's show for tomorrow night. And the best thing to do is take it automatically, click on the show, it will come up in a new tab, and then hit that reminder button or notification button, you know, the one that says notify me. Because here I am, I'm nice and cruising this. I was sitting there sleeping this morning, and all of a sudden the bed vibrating. The phone kept vibrating a little closer and a little closer and a little closer. I got your notification at 6 o'clock this morning, William. That must have been what he posted. Cool. Matt, we are getting ready to go. We're going to let this music play up until 9:30. Then everybody will bounce over to AIP Ricky. Anything is possible. But we were just running some tests on the Wi-Fi to see how it was doing, and didn't expect it to do this good. So instead of an hour, we're going to go on and let it run up until 9:30, which is another 2 hours. But we got to run in and pick this cow up real quick. We got to package some cow, man. Package that beef this month. Package the beef. Put it all in patches and pounds, so that way we can whip it out the refrigerator. See, the wife's got me trained. I start supper at 7:30 and she's at 8 when she's gone to bed. They said a rhinestone. Yeah, yeah. How are you people doing? We're doing good. We have got to stop, guys. We got to run in the house and put the beef up real quick and do supper. And we will be back at a few minutes after 8. I'll come out and eat out here. But let me get off here for a half an hour. If y'all want to hang. We got as much as 12 tonight and been low as 4, so we'll let it fluctuate. And yeah, I will be back. And see, now is when I was going to end it, but it's done so good so far. It's done really good, so we're just going to leave it playing the music. And then after I get back and I eat, I'm going to go into other bands. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby, we're going to listen to some bands tonight. Okay, I shall return. Ready?
Drop the weight from man's own head. crimson shadows raining down. Silence swallows every sound. Echoed screams still haunt the ground. Pain unleashed, left souls unbound. Twisted steel beneath the haze, flesh and stone in molten blaze. Hollow eyes can't see the sun. History carved out by the gun. Fractured voices bloom in dust. Monuments of broken trust. Pledged to end but built to break. Man's great hand, what loss it makes. Ashes, dust, where homes once grew. Children shrill in skies so blue. Hiroshima scars won't sleep. Nagasaki's ghosts still weep. Sky turned to fire, scream of doom. Land swallowed whole in a blinding bloom. Shadows dance where lives once stood. Silent witness in a world carved the blood. Roar of gods in man's cruel hand. Cracked earth cries can't understand. Ashes dance where children played. Ghosts of laughter now decayed. Steel birds sang their deadly prayer. Rippled the air with a nuclear glare. Sorrow's hand burned deep and wide. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Hiroshima's hush, Nagasaki's wail. Hollow winds their endless tale. Fate decided in a blink of light. Rolling thunder stole the night. Voices stay in the curling mist. Lingering memories in cold abyss. No redemption, no lesson learned. The fire flared, the pages burned. Steel birds sang their deadly Meadow bird pierces skies black and gray. Shadows stretch long, can wash them away. Carrying the weight of a dawn gone dark. Echoed screams, forever the mark. Roar above the earth in a silent prayer. Each ticking second, heavy with despair. Legacy burned in a flash of white. Eyes turned to ashes beneath the light. Oh, the wings of fate, they carry the pain. Enola Gay cast in a storm's cold rain. Souls cry out from the dust and the clay. Broken skies bear the weight of the day. Pilot's hands trembling, drunk on command. Gods of ruin etched into the land. A mushroom cloud whispers final goodbyes. No glory found beneath these painted skies. Torn horizons, silent as stone, carved in hearts where the seeds are sown. History's weight bows every spine low, falling tears, but no place they can go. Oh, the wings of fate, they carry the pain. Enola Gay cast in a storm's cold rain. Souls cry out from the dust and the clay. Broken skies bear the weight of the day. Scars on the earth where silence grows. Shadows burn where the wind still blows. The cries of a past that time can't heal, lost beneath the weight of cold steel. Oh, the fire that kissed the ground left a city without its sound. Ashes rise to meet the sky. A million voices asking why. Fields of rubble where children play, dreams erased, the skies turn gray. Gentle hands rebuild with care. Hope rises from the scorched despair. Oh, the fire that kissed the ground left a city without its sound. Ashes rise to meet the sky. A million voices asking why. Rolling thunder crack the dawn. The air stood still as the light was drawn from ghostly ruins. A garden starts growing love from shattered hearts. Mountains tremble as stories pass. Tears carve rivers through shattered glass. In their veins the will survives. Among the ruins life revives. born from the spark of a flickering flame, a gift of warmth, but it carries the blame. Lit up the night and gave us control, but the fire grew wild and swallowed us whole. From sticks and stones to steel in our hands, the heat of ambition scorched through the lands. From forging swords to shaping the sky, a burning creation taught us to die. Oh, fire, you gave us light, but left us blind. A double-edged torch in the heart of mankind. From glowing embers to a mushroom cloud, your wrath is silent, your sorrow loud. The flames danced high in the name of progress. A trail of ash left the earth in distress. We held the power, but lost the grace. The shadows of fire etched on our face. Fingers on buttons that no one should press. A smoldering mess. We play with the spark, but can't douse the pain. The smoke of regret falls like acid rain. Oh, fire, you gave us light, but left us blind. A double-edged torch in the heart of mankind. From glowing embers to a mushroom cloud, your wrath is silent, your sorrow loud.